Everyone always discusses the red flags in other people, but what about our own red flags? A man can't be on a path of self-improvement if he doesn't look at his own red flags. That's right. Your self-improvement is meaningless garbage if you can't be brutally honest with yourself. I remember how I used to think. I didn't believe I needed to change. I always had this idea that others had to accept me as I am, and if they didn't like it, it was their problem. But the crazy thing is, I was a man full of anger and trauma. I was aggressive and hurt many people, yet I thought I had no red flags. I never self-reflected or took ownership of my own actions, until one day, I was left all alone in this world. I looked at myself in the mirror and I did not like what I had become. So I decided to change. I let go of the chains of trauma from the past, and for the first time in my life, I felt free. I felt like I could truly start to improve myself. But it wasn't easy. My past traumas tried to pull me back in, and the childhood version of me did not want to change. That young boy refused to accept that I was going to change as a man. He tried everything to remind me of the pain and suffering in my life. But after a hard internal battle, I was able to change my ways and break through my traumas. And from that point on, I began fixing the red flags about myself. That is what real self-improvement is about. Listen, one of the reasons why I started this channel is because I feel like I need to repay the world for my actions. I must pay the price for my sins and make up for what I've done. There's a lot more I could say on how to break through traumas, but that's not what this video is about. If you want to know more about overcoming trauma, let me know in the comments and subscribe to the channel. Now, before I tell you what red flags to look out for in yourself, just know this. Your environment, family, trauma, and bad habits are not you. They do not define you. Sure, they can affect you, but they are not you as a person. So don't use them as an excuse for being pathetic. We will go through 4 red flags to look out for in yourself. Number 1, avoided attachment. Humans are social creatures. We need each other, whether it's a brotherhood of men, a relationship with a woman, or with your family. But people with avoidant attachment styles tend to be emotionally detached and closed off. They may appear confident and self-sufficient, but in reality, they lack the crucial ability to form deep connections with others. This often stems from a lack of proper nurturing and emotional support from a mother figure during childhood. It can result in a lack of empathy for others and discomfort in showing care. If you recognize yourself in this, it's essential to analyze yourself and work on developing stronger attachments. Number 2, negative self-talk. Any inner dialogue you have with yourself that limits your ability to believe in yourself and your own potential is negative. It not only keeps you far from reaching your potential, but it also increases the risk of mental health problems such as lack of motivation and depression. Moreover, it damages the people around you because your negativity will rub off on them. Practice mindfulness and challenge those self-deprecating thoughts and jokes. It's time to break free from negative self-talk. Number 3, big ego. When you're improving your life, it's easy to develop an oversized ego. You may feel superior to others because most people are lazy and unwilling to put in the work. But this is dangerous. Underestimating others can be a grave mistake. Show respect, no matter how far ahead you are. Humble yourself and recognize that there are many people out there who outperform you every single day. Keep your ego in check and maintain a humble attitude. Number 4, perfectionism. Perfectionism is pathetic. It's an excuse for not taking risks. Things will never be perfect, and when you chase perfection, you're chasing a goal with no end. Perfectionism can be a barrier to having fulfilling and satisfying personal relationships. It's counterproductive, ruins productivity, and leaves you unhappy because you're never satisfied. Don't proudly call yourself a perfectionist. Recognize it as a red flag. If you want to level up in life, recognize these red flags within yourself and take steps to overcome them. Break free from the chains that hold you back and embrace personal growth. Show love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Together, we can become the best versions of ourselves. I am Batman, and I'll be here to guide you on this journey of self-improvement. Until next time.